Hello everybody and welcome to math lesson number 33. So first of all guys, can we all say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello! And we'll begin with our meditation sequence. So teacher Wes will sit down, straighten his back, and then we'll take two fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap, and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay, and now we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. Okay, so let's begin. Let's go high. Let's reach for the sky, high as we can. And then flop down and touch our toes. We'll stay there for a couple of seconds and then let's go high again. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? Tippy toe high as we can. Excellent, and flop back down to touch our toes. And then let's stand in the middle. Let's give our arms a shake. Now let's give our leg a kick out with our leg. And then swap leg, 5 on each side. And then hands on hips. We'll give a little wiggle. Stop, and then wiggle backwards and forwards. And now we'll go round and round. And stop, and round the other way. And to finish, we'll do 3 star jumps, okay? 1, 2, 3. Excellent, guys. Please have a seat. Okay, so math lesson number 33. Does anybody remember what we've been learning in math recently? What types of things have we been talking? Length or lengths. How do we spell? L-E-N-G-T-H-S. Lengths. And what we did last lesson, we were looking at different lengths. different units of length, and we were deciding, oh, which one is longer, which one is shorter. Does anybody remember what that word was when we tried to decide which is longer, which is shorter? Anybody remember? Begins with C. Comparing.
Comparing.
Yes, comparing lengths. C-O-M-P-A-R-I-N-G. Comparing lengths. Excellent. For example, teacher Wes will write 5,000 millimeters. 5 centimeters. 100 meters. Who wants to tell teacher Wes which is the shortest, which is the middle, and which is the longest? Okay, I seen Prel's hand go up first. Prel, you want to come and show teacher Wes? Okay, so we've got 3 different units of length. Which is the shortest? Millimeters. And then centimeters. And then meters. So, can you write the shortest one for me, Prel? Can you write here? And then the middle one, and then the longest. This is called comparing. So what do we think is the shortest? 5 centimeters. Okay. Do we remember how many millimeters in 1 centimeter? 10. So 5 centimeters is how many millimeters? 50. 50. So 5,000 millimeters is more than 50 millimeters. So Prel's right. This is the shortest. But then 5,000 millimeters is less, a lot less than 100 meters. 100 meters is very long. Excellent. So Prel, which length is shortest?
5 centimeters.
Which is the middle length?
5 centimeters.
And which is the longest length?
100 meters.
Excellent. High five and clap for Prel, please. Excellent, guys. So you see, you're comparing lengths. And not only are you comparing, you're going one step further and you're sorting them into order, which is great. So shall we do one more?
Yeah.
Okay. This time, teacher Wes will write 3 new lengths. Let's see, this time we'll start with meters. We'll have 2 meters. We'll have 250 centimeters and
200,000
millimeters. So what's our first length? 2 meters. 250 centimeters. 200,000 millimeters. Okay, So, whose hand went up second? Pang pong. But we can help each other. What do we think?
2 meters.
Which is the shortest?
2 meters.
2 meters.
2 meters.
Because, why is 250 centimeters? How do we know it's longer?
Is 100 centimeters equal 1 meter.
So 200 centimeters is 2 meters, and we have 50 more centimeters. Excellent. So what's next?
250.
But centimeters is bigger than millimeters.
200,000 millimeters.
Oh yes, that's right, because there's 200,000 millimeters.
Equal 20,000 centimeters.
Excellent. So, this one. I'll get the rubber for you. Excellent. And then 200. Excellent. So we have 2 meters, 250 centimeters, 200,000 millimeters. So you see, here, we didn't need to change at all. But you knew the biggest unit is meters, then centimeters, and then the smallest is millimeters. But what you need to do is look at the amounts of each unit. Only 2 meters is smaller than 250 centimeters. But only 250 centimeters is smaller or shorter than 200,000 millimeters. Well understood, guys. Well remembered. Round of applause. And what we're going to do now is our first worksheet activity. What we need to do first, Teacher Wes is going to introduce a word. Do you know this word? Let me see, I will write on the board. Because what we need to do for the first activity is we need to estimate. Estimate. Estimate.
Estimate.
Estimate.
Estimate.
Does anybody know what estimate means? Estimate. It means guess. Do you know guess?
Yes.
You have to guess. Estimate means to guess. E S T I M A T E. Estimate.
Estimate.
Basically means guess. Okay, so first thing we'll do in centimeters. Nadia, how tall is Teacher Wes? You have to estimate or guess. 180 centimeters. Down. Teacher Wes is how tall? 250. And last one, Pang Pong, how tall is Teacher Wes? One. Okay, 190 centimeters. What we're going to do now is we're going to guess. We have a worksheet. Not for each student. What we're going to do is put the students into groups of 3 or 4. I have 9 students, so it will be 3 groups of 3. And what we've got, height of your teacher is the first one. Then your height of your students. Then width of the door. So width means this way, not height, width. Width of the window. So we have to find a window. And then height of a table. So in your groups, we'll have group 1, 1, 2, 3. You need a group name. So give your group a name. You can have any colours, anything animal, colour. Group 2, 1, 2, 3. Give yourselves a group name. 1, 2, 3. And group 3. 1, 2, 3. In the first column, if I may borrow this one moment, in the first column, your students need to estimate. They have to guess. In this column, guess first of all, and then Teacher Wes will give you all a measuring stick or measuring tape, and you will go and measure. And then what we do next is we work out the difference between the estimated guess and the actual length, height or width. Okay guys? So first thing, group name, and then in your first column, estimate what you think. So first one, height of teacher. Second one, your height. Third, width of the door. Fourth, width of the window outside. And number 5, the final one, height of the table. And teachers, you will do this activity in your own class and give students around 15 minutes to first of all estimate each height or width, and then to measure and work out the height, the actual height and width of each item. And then in the final column, they have to work out the difference. Okay, so once your students have finished estimating their heights and numbers, you have a meter stick and a measuring tape, and you can give to them and you can help them to do the measuring that they need to do. But first of all, you need to guess about teacher. How tall is teacher? Do you think? How tall am I? How much did you write? I will tell you. You need to write first. Height of teacher. Prel, how high do you think teacher is? How tall?
180.
Okay, very good. Teacher Wes is actually, ready? Teacher Wes is 177 centimeters. So Nadia, very good. You said 180. I am 177. So what you need to do is work out the difference. Very good. And then the next one, work out your height. Excellent. So 185 minus 177, 8 centimeters difference, which is very good guess. Okay. When you're ready to measure, guys, let me know and I will help you. Okay, so height of the teacher, you guess 180. I am 177, so the difference you have to work out the calculation for the difference. So you said 180. Teacher Wes is 177 centimetres. So 3 centimetres difference. Excellent. And then your height. Yes. You have to pick the height of one person in the group. Is anybody ready to measure the door? Width of the door. Okay, so the door, what do you think the width is? The width of the door. You have to guess first. So width of the door, what do you think? Which table shall we use? Shall we use this table? When we talk about the table, we'll talk about this one. Because everybody has to use the same table. Okay, so you can guess. First thing you need to do is guess. Width of the door, what do you think for the door? Okay. For the window, we'll have to go outside. But don't worry about it. Pat? 130. We can measure Pat. How tall is Pat? Come here, Pat. So we think Pat is, how tall do you think Pat is?
135.
135, Pat. Okay, stand on that for me, please. In fact, stand, give me your heel. Okay? So you say 135.
Yes.
Pat is 139. 139 centimeters. So what's your difference? You said 135. Pat is 139. So you do the calculation to work out the difference. 139 minus 135. 4 centimeters. That's a great guess. 129. Okay, you stand face forward. Give me your heel. Okay. Pakbul, you are 129, you say. You are now, let me make sure it's straight, 130. 130. So, difference is 1 centimeter. That's a great guess or a great estimate. Down? Oh. Width of door. So what do you think? This is the door. This is the width. How long do you think the width is? Down? Whose height is this? 1, 2, 3. Oh. How do you know you're 140? Is this your height? You're not measured. Come here, let me see. You need to measure. Okay, lift your heel one moment, please. Now put your heel down. Okay. taller. Down is 142. 104. You've grown, you see. You are still growing. Now, 142. Okay, so next one, width of the door. When you want to check the width of the door, you can use this. Okay, so pat, lakaw, preu, you can measure the width of the door. Remember to start at 0. So width goes here to here. So remember, or if you want, if it's more convenient, so, okay. 98. 98 millimeters?
Yes.
98 centimeters. Excellent. Okay, so you can tell your friends. Okay, guys, down. Pak Bung, Preu, Lakaw, and Pat have measured the width of the door. How wide is the door? 98 centimeters. 98. So, and the next one, we'll do height of the table. This is the table. So, how high do you think the table is? Okay. And then height of the table. So let me know. So you did width of the table. You want to do window? Should we go with teacher? Should we do the window? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Okay. We are now going to check the width of the window outside. Because we don't have one in the classroom, we'll just be 2 minutes to check the width of the window outside. So here we go, guys. Which window shall we use? Shall we use this one? So guys, we've just been outside to measure the width of the window. How wide was the window?
1 meter 90 centimeter.
The width of the window is 1 meter 90 centimeters. 1 meter 90. Okay? So work out your estimate and then the actual width and do your calculation based on the difference. Thanks very much, guys. And then we have one more. Height of the table. I think we'll have Pak Bung. Would you like to measure the height of the table? Help Nadia. Okay? But do your estimate first. You need to write your estimate first. Okay? How tall do you think the table is? How tall do you think the table is? This table, we're going to use this table here. How tall do you think it is? How high? 62 centimeters. Nadia, how tall do you think the table is? You were very good with Teacher Wes. You said Teacher Wes was 180 and 177. So that's good. How tall is the table? Okay, Dan thinks 112. Pangpon, come and check. How tall is the table?
7.
This here, this.
75
75 meters?
centimeters.
75 centimeters. Okay, guys, the height of the table. Pakbung, how high is the table?
25 centimeters.
75 centimeters. Okay? So now, work out your estimate. So down, you thought 112 centimeters. Dan thought 112. And what was it? Centimeters. And how 75 centimeters? So what we need to do, this was the estimate. This is the actual. So we need to minus 75 from 112. Remember, 2 minus 5, can we do? No. So what do we need to do? We need to carry over the 1 or borrow the 1. So the difference between your estimate and the actual, 37 centimeters. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the first worksheet activity where they had to measure the lengths, heights or width of the various items and then work out. So in the first column is their estimates. The second column is the actual lengths, and what they need to do then is work out the differences between their estimates and the actual lengths or heights. And some very good guesses. Well done, guys. Team Megajub, Team Mali, and Team Thailand. Okay, so round of applause, guys. And what we'll do now, before our second worksheet activity, we'll do our stretch. So please stand up. And this time we'll begin by just walking on the spot. Just go for a gentle stroll. And then let's go a bit quickly, Stop. Walk again. Quickly. This time jog, jog, jog. Quickly, and slow motion. And then quickly get into it, and slow motion. Let's go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. And to finish, we'll have 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Okay, so now it's time for our second worksheet activity. The first one was done in groups of 3 or 4 students, depending on the size of your class. The second worksheet is one for every student. They can work out individually, but they can still help each other. It's good to promote classroom communication. And what they need to do is look at the various items, like the length of the car, the length of the truck, and they need to compare and work out the differences, which is similar to what they did in the first activity. So first of all, guys, write your names on the top and then have a look and work out the problems. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions you have, guys, any help you need, let me know, because I'm here to help.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you can see for the first one, the car is how many meters long? You complete each problem by filling in the blanks. Yes, so the first one, the car is 3 meters long. And then you look at the truck, and the third question is you work on the difference. Okay? So any questions you have, any help you need, let me know. And teachers, give students about 15 minutes to work through this activity. Should be enough time for them. And any students who finish first, they can help their friends. Chu, is that right? The car, 3 meters. How long is the truck?
5 meters.
Car, 3 meters. Truck, how many meters? 5. So what's question number 3? What is question number 3?
The car is less than the truck by 2 meters.
What do we need to do? So if the truck is 5 meters long, we need to take the length of the truck and the length of the car we take away, we minus. So 5 minus 3, 2. So the car is shorter than the truck by 2 meters. Or the answer, you can say, the car is shorter than the truck by 2 meters. Shorter, S-H-O-R-T-E-R. Because we have long, long, short. Longer, shorter. Yes. Okay. Circle the correct word. So what you need to do, you need to draw a circle around it. A pen is 14 centimeters, 5 millimeters long. A pencil is 16 centimeters, so which is longer, 16 centimeters or 14 centimeters? 16.
The pen is shorter.
Excellent. The pen is shorter because 16 centimeters is longer than 14 centimeters. We have an airplane flying 13,000 meters from the ground. A helicopter is flying 20,000 meters, 20,000 centimeters. So, higher, lower. We have 13,000 foot or meters, sorry. And 20,000 centimeters. So, Nadia, 20,000 centimeters equals how many meters? 100 centimeters is how many meters? 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So 20,000 centimeters, how many meters? More than 2. 100 centimeters is 1 meter. 20,000 centimeters. Have a think, and then you need to work out which is higher and which is lower. Okay, so Prel. 20,000 centimeters. How many meters? We have 100 centimeters is 1 meter, yeah?
2,000 meters.
2,000 meters. So, 2,000 meters is lower. Lower. You see, you need to work out 20,000 centimeters. You need to equate that into meters first and decide which is higher and which is lower. Okay? So 20,000 centimeters is lower because meters is very tall. The market is perfect. Don't forget your name. Yes. You see? Longer, shorter. Higher, lower. When we compare, we look at longer, shorter, higher, lower. So, we've got the market is 690 meters away from Wichar's house. The school is 6,900 centimeters. So which is longer? 690 meters or 6,900?
6,900 centimeters.
So, the school is farther away. Because near, far. Near, far, like short, yes. Near is the same as shorter. But farther, nearer, and farther are the same. But when you go high, higher, lower. But nearer and shorter are the same. And farther and longer are the same. Like Teacher Wes could say, which is nearer to Thailand? India or England? India. India is nearer to Thailand. England is farther, longer, nearer, shorter, higher, lower. When we talk about comparing lengths, heights, these are the words we will use. Same as taller, shorter. Teacher Wes is taller than Nadia. Nadia is shorter than teacher. Net is taller than teacher. Teacher is shorter than Net. Now, teacher is taller. That gal, how are you doing? Okay? Let's see. Excellent. So the car is 3 meters long. The truck is 5 meters long. So the car is shorter by the difference. 5 minus 3.
Equal
2 meters. See, a pen is 14 centimeters, 5 millimeters long. The pencil is 16 centimeters. So you know the pencil is longer. So therefore, the pen is shorter. This one, look again. The airplane is, which is higher? We have 13,000 meters for the airplane, but the helicopter, 20,000 centimeters. But 20,000 centimeters, when you equate that to meters, is only 2,000. So the airplane is higher. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the second worksheet activity, the various problems regarding length, height, or taller, shorter, and also nearer or farther. You may need to explain to students that nearer and shorter are very similar terms, as are farther and longer. But our students all did well. They understand the concept of comparing lengths. So, we hope you've enjoyed the lesson too, and we'll see you again next time. Can we all wave goodbye to our friends, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye.